All right, there's the chat. Yeah. All right. So game is well, you know what? You know how it's amazing how hockey games operate. They say, okay, the game is at this time, but we're gonna drop the puck 10 minutes later. So like I don't know. It is what it is. Still waiting on the the game stream to go in here. That's another problem I have with the Game Center Live thing, and opposed to it being on TV. With TV, I can just mute the game right, or I can mute it right now and listen to the analysts talk, which I guess we don't want to listen to. Okay, you know what? I'm going to be quiet on that point because it's actually fine where it is right now. Cancel. So if I do this. This is gonna be awkward. Can I do it? This is gonna be awkward. Oh. Can I do it? This is gonna be awkward. Oh. Can I do it? This is gonna be awkward. Oh. You get the mirror effect. You get the mirror effect. Oh my god. It will not stop. It just keeps going. It will not stop. It just keeps going. Oh, that's amazing. All right. Okay. All right. So they're starting their pregame intro. Just showing highlights from the last. That was a beautiful goal by Leon, by the way, against Buffalo. Takes a shot. The Oilers, I think they lost the faceoff, but because Hyman attacked, gets the puck, sends out to Leon. Leon shoots it on Anderson, and then gets his own rebound. And while he's falling, just tucks it in underneath Anderson's leg. And then, of course, Craig Anderson makes the scorpion save, which was amazing. You know, I'll give credit where credit was due. Even though he's down 3-0, I think it was 3-0 or 4-0. To not give up on that play. It's good by Anderson. Now we have a Hyundai commercial. Hyundai. Electric vehicles. Ionic. I think that's the name of the vehicle. Ionic. Yeah, we got Kraft Hockeyville. Yeah, because of COVID, we kind of forgot about Kraft Hockeyville, didn't we? Oh, you come on. Stream crashed. But yeah, we were getting a commercial for Kraft Hockeyville. And oh yeah, I forgot to turn off my I can't listen to, or maybe I can. I don't know. I don't want to listen to the game. You know what? Challenge for you guys at home. For people who watch hockey games, watch it without the commentary. Turn the game, like mute your TV or your stream or whatever you're watching from, mute it. And the reason I'm telling you why is because you will actually be able to gauge for yourself what is happening. Because here's the thing, it's one thing to watch and then have someone say, oh, the Oilers are playing terrible or the Oilers are playing well. But if you turn that off, you can actually make that evaluation for yourself. But I always like listening to commentary as well because sometimes you get some amazing calls. Yeah. Gene Principe looking a lot cleaner with his haircut than before. I will say that. I will say Gene Principe looks a lot cleaner with his haircut. Not that there was anything wrong with his hair before. I mean, his hair was great. But Anyway, so yeah, Edmonton versus New Jersey. The last time these two teams played, I believe, if I remember correctly, New Jersey came out on top in overtime. But it was a game the Oilers were never really in control of. New Jersey would get one, Edmonton would get one. New Jersey would get one, Edmonton would get one. New Jersey would get one, Edmonton would get one. And of course, when you go to overtime, if one team gets one, the other team can't respond. And that was kind of like one of the worst games of the season, I think, from the team. If I'm going to be honest, that was one of their worst games. So, and leaking water. All right, here we go. Looks like they're about to do the anthems. And it's Pride Night in Edmonton. Ah, yes, Chief Willie Littlechild. With his reconciliation speech. They, for some odd reason, well, I say for some odd reason, we don't know why they do this, but the Edmonton Oilers always do this thing at the beginning of each game now. I'm hoping it's just for the season. I don't mind it for just this season, but anyway, they have this guy. He's a chief from a First Nations group, and he basically says, "We appreciate you guys acknowledging our existence," essentially. But that's a discussion for another day. Like, I don't mind it. Like, I'm going to be a little bit controversial here. I don't mind it, but I need them to stop doing it constantly. Like, you got it once. Don't shove it down our throats, please. That's all I'm going to say on the matter. So if it's just for the season, I'm fine with it. But if they continue to do it, it's going to become annoying. Like, it's already starting to become annoying, but I'm willing to put up with it if it's for the season only. So anyway, we got the national anthems, and I should probably shut up now, but I'm not going to because I can't hear it. All right, fine. I'll let the anthem play. Whoa, PK the hair, man. Look at that hair, PK. My goodness. Sorry, I the hair on PK Subban. I don't do the all of us command bull crap. I'm sorry. I hate that change. It's ridiculous. Whoa, look at the beard on that dude. That's a good beard. Speaking of beards, I need to shave mine. I don't even have one. I just need to shave the hair off my face. Yeah. You know, it's funny. I remember when the Oilers were doing the anthems in 2006, during the playoffs in 2017. And they did the fan thing where they sing like the first part of "O Canada" and then let the fans finish. What's funny is that was obviously a deliberate homage to Paul Oriole when he did it for the playoff run in 2006. And they have it on YouTube. And then obviously a Canucks fan went, "Oh yeah, you stole from the Canucks because they did that." And we're like, no, they did this in 2006. Go back and watch it. Is it? They had a Muppet in an Oilers jersey, like a little puppet Muppet. All right, here we go. Game on. Who do we got? We got Jack Michaels and Louis DeBrusk. Here we go. Mikko Koskinen is the starter for the Edmonton Oilers. And he's a 22-9-3 on the year with a 304 goals against average and 904 save percentage. He's got one shutout, but in his last 16 starts, he's won 13 games. Mikko Koskinen is feeling it. On the other end, we got John Gillies for the New Jersey Devils, 3-9-1, 364 goals against average, and I believe it was an 88 save percentage. Hold on, I can go back here and check. What do we got? Yeah, so 3-9-1 on the year, 364 goals against average, 888 save percentage, 0 shutouts. And he was a Flames product. I think he got drafted by the Flames. He used to play for the Stockton Heat. Apparently was a massive upside, but I guess never worked out in Calgary, and he moved to New Jersey. So here we go. Connor McDavid with Evander Kane and Kyler Yamamoto against, was that Jack Hughes or Nico Hischier? I don't know. It was someone. All right, here we go. Number 13 for, it's Hischier. All right, it's going to send it down to number 11. I don't need these numbers on the Devils. Takes a shot, and it's blocked in front. Here goes Connor, and he's on his wheels. Here goes Connor over to Kane. Kane's going to shoot it, and it's going to miss the net. Evan Bouchard, and he's going to try. He tried to go across to Duncan Keith, but it deflects out, and you'll just have to clear the zone to tag back up. Draisaitl has, that was CC. Never mind. I thought that was Leon Draisaitl. They have a similar skating factor. Is that Hyman? Yeah, Hyman up front with the forecheck. Puljujärvi with Draisaitl. Yep. And Nurse is going to get that back. So it looks like Nurse, CC, Keith. I think they're running the same lineup that they get against the Devils. Here it comes. Yeah, see, he's going to take that shot. Gillies doesn't have it. Oh, my God. John Gillies thought he had it, waited too long to realize he didn't have it, and Leon Draisaitl pots it into the empty net. 1-0 Edmonton. Draisaitl's 41st of the year. Yeah, takes the shot. Gillies thinks he has. He doesn't have it, buddy. You don't have it. And by the time he realizes Leon Draisaitl, was like, yeah, thank you very much. I got to hear the call on this one. Yeah. So Gillies thought he had it, but he didn't. And it took him he's if I could stand up and show you, I would, but he basically goes to make the save, and I'm a goalie myself, so I can get away with this. Makes the save. Now he thinks he's got it tucked under here. He's his blockers here. If I even had them on down here. Oh, hold on. Warren Fogle had a breakaway, but John Gillies was able to make the save. Anyway, so Puljujärvi takes a shot. Now Gilly thinks he's got it right here. His stick hand is here. He's got his right hand tucked across, in tight in his chest. His gloves covering. What he doesn't realize, though, is that the puck deflected off his right pad and went into the corner. Now, he doesn't move from the spot. He's down, and he's like, okay, I think I got it. Wait, hold on. I don't know where it is. And by the time he goes, oh, crap, it's over here. It's in the back of the net. So 1-0 Edmonton. Less than 2 minutes into the game. And that was Leon Draisaitl's first, minute 11 into the game. 41st goal of the season for Leon Draisaitl. Oh, yeah, it was telling me right there. So, yeah. Not a great start for Gillies, though. That's rough. That's a rough thing to give up because he thought he had it, but he didn't. And, goalies are usually quicker to realize when they don't have the puck. They'll usually, through an audio cue from the fans or their team or whatever, they'll usually understand pretty quickly if they have the puck or not. Oh, hold on. Chance for Edmonton. Oh, no. 2-on-1. Here we go. 2-on-1. Nico Hischier. He's going to sauce it over, and Koskinen is going to make the save, but he knocks the net off by accident. But what was I saying? Yeah, so goalies will usually understand if they have it covered or not, but yeah. So who's number 11? Is that Lawton? Scott Lawton? I don't know who number 11 is on the Devils. What he did, he tries to take it across. He goes to the right and then tries to get across, but Koskinen knocked the net off trying to make the save. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Kyler Yamamoto's got it. Over to McDavid. McDavid gets the puck swept away from him, but Kane in front, and he's not going to be able to pick it up. And the Devils are going to clear. Not enough for icing. Nope. Icing for the officials is very awkward. They'll sometimes wave it off if it's slow enough, but then other times they'll go, well, it was going to hit there anyway. We'll call it. Like, what the hell, man? Be consistent. All right, Jack Hughes takes a shot. Good save by Mikko Koskinen. Connor's got the puck. He's going to send it over to Kailer Yamamoto. He's going to try and squeeze through the defenseman, but he can't. He's going to send it back down low to Connor. Connor behind the net. Back over to Kyler. Kyler over to Cece. Over to Nurse. Nurse is going to take that shot. He's going to miss the net. Cece pinching down low. Great work by Cece to try and keep that puck in, but unfortunately, nice work to try and keep it in. Unfortunately, he wasn't going to be able to do that. And the Devils are able to clear the zone. Number 70 for the Devils. I don't know the Devils. I don't know these numbers. All right. Was that Puljujärvi? Yeah. Back to Nurse. Nurse tries to go up top for Zach Hyman, but it's deflected, so there's not icing. All right. Number 16 for the Devils. Over to... Oh, is that... Number 90 tries to stuff it home on Koskinen. Koskinen is not having any of that. Draisaitl skates into it, tries to pick the pocket of the, is that Barry? Tyson Barry working down low, pinching. Yeah. Over to the Devils, throw it on net. Mikko Koskinen's going to make that save. I'm dripping water again. All right. And they're doing the commercials for the sponsors. Today's game is sponsored by Molson Canadian, Ford, and I don't know what else. James H. Brown. Law Associates. Well, Edmonton has a 1-0 lead, but the Devils have 5 shots on net. Edmonton's 3, so say what you will about that. And already a couple of high-quality chances for the Devils. So if you think that this is going to be an easy game for Edmonton, All right. Oh, Zach Cassian ditched the cage. All right, that's interesting. Number 33 for the Devils. CC back. He's going to sweep it around. Defenseman's going to get it up. And the Devils are going to grab it right back in. CC. Or is that Chris Russell? No, that's... I don't know who that is. All right, here's Ryan McLeod. He's got wheels. That he loses the puck. But he gets it back. Oh, no. Breakaway. What a goal. Jesper Bratt sprung on a breakaway. He tucks it in on Mikko Koskinen. 1-1. Good God. That's not good. That is not good. So it's a 1-1 hockey game, and the New Jersey Devils have been, I'd say, the better team so far. Just saying. They're out shooting. They're doubling the shots. They have 6 shots to Edmonton's 3. The D has not been great so far. But, I mean, Kyler to McDavid. All right, here we go. Kyler in the corner. And Kyler's an energizer bunny. He could, McDavid trip, no penalty. Oh, right in front. Oilers missing chances left, right, and center. Bouchard. Over to McDavid. McDavid, little stutter step. McDavid circling around. Dancing through. McDavid. And it's going to be icing against the Devils. Oh, boy. Hey! Hey, there's James H. Brown. Yeah, Decor is not doing great so far today. They've had a couple of odd man rushes for the Devils. Keith got beat. Yeah, that's 3 odd man rushes already for New Jersey. And I think they just iced it again. All right. All right, the Devils are going to skate it out. No icing this time. That's good. All right, Keith, or Cece rather. It's going to dump that puck in, but it's going to dumped out by the Devils. All right, Darnonis is going to be back to collect it. Here we go. Oh, bobble, but he's going to get it. Missed the net, but John Gillies is going to be there to make the rebound save. Puljujärvi over to Cece. Down to Draisaitl. Draisaitl over to Nurse. Over to Puljujärvi. He's going to get into a battle. Puljujärvi working with Hyman. But here comes the Devils. And a good strip by Leon. Good backtracking there by Oh, he's going to... Oh, take it himself. Leon! Oh! Through the legs, and he can't score it. And that's going to be a penalty. For what? For what? Commercial break. Nice move there by Leon at the line. Oh, sorry about that. And this... Ay, ay, ay. So how do we classify the... Okay, I don't want to get political, so we're just going to take that off, but... So it looks like the Devils are going to get the first power play of the game. For tripping, my God. BS. BS. Look at those two. I love Jack Michaels and Louis DeBrusque. If you guys want good commentators for a game, these two. Hey, is it Louis DeBrusque's birthday? It is. It is Louis DeBrusque's birthday. Nice. Happy birthday, Louis DeBrusque. All right. Oilers on the penalty kill. Penalty kill is garbage. 75.9% good for 24th in the National Hockey League. Yeah. Special teams have killed Edmonton recently. The power play is garbage. The penalty kill is even worse than that. So, yeah, the Oilers need to kill here. Last thing you want is this team going up 2-1. So, here you go. Although good aggressive PK so far. Except for that part. Oh. All right. Number 14 at the... And, okay, here we go. Archibald on the PK. And zone's cleared. Devils tried to swing it back to the point, but it goes out. All right, Jack Hughes over to... The only number I know on that team is number 86, Jack Hughes. That's the only number. So... Okay, Devils. Number 17 over to number 7. Down to, I don't know who that is. Back to 7. Down to whoever. Looks like 70. Over to 17. Puck is going to get deflected. Oilers working it down low in the corner. And Josh Archibald is going to skate that puck out. Down the ice. 23 seconds left in the power play. The Edmonton Oilers penalty kill is but 70% the last 7 games. That's not good. It's definitely not good. All right. And power play is over. Devils without a shot on that. So that was a good PK by the Oilers. And now Zach Hyman's got it, and he's just going to dump it out. Hyman. Oh, tries to sauce it into Leon, but the defenseman was there. Hyman to McDavid. And the Oilers do this. After a PK, McDavid, Draisaitl take the same shift together. Devils can't clear. And Devils are going to get it out. Cody Ceci is going to skate in. Leon's going to send it over to Connor. Connor is going to shoot it. Goes in traffic. Leon over to Connor. Back to Leon. Leon looking, passing to Nurse. Nurse passing to McDavid. McDavid tries the spin move. McDavid to Draisaitl. Draisaitl is going for a skate. Could take that shot. Missed the net. Hyman. Back over to Nurse. Down low for McDavid. McDavid's going to get involved in a battle. And McDavid's going to win the battle. Tries the back pass, but it's going to get intercepted. Here come the Devils. High flip. Cece's got to watch that puck. Number 63 was bearing down on him pretty quickly. He could have picked his pocket too. All right, Nurse. He's going to dump that puck in. And all right, so the shots are even at 6-6. Goals are even at 1-1. And the fans are doing the wave already. Oh, why? Why are you doing the waves right now? Oh my God. Oh, Jack Hughes over to the thing. Good save by Mikko Koskinen. It absolutely robbed whoever that guy was. I don't even know the numbers. Jack Hughes strips the puck, makes a nice little play, pass it over to the guy. Mikko Koskinen just absolutely robs that potential shot, that potential goal. Because that could have gone in. That was a good shot. That was a good play. All right. Bouchard working down low. All the right-handed defensemen are pinching down low in this game. That's something I've noticed right now. They're pinching. All right, New Jersey's just going to dump the puck in. I don't know if I think Koskinen saved it. I don't know. Maybe the guy whiffed on it. Bounce in front of the net. Tyson Barrie is going to send it to Kyler Yamamoto. Is going to send it. Tries to send it over to the other side. Uh-oh. Here we go. Oh, missed the net. That was a good chance by the Devils. Little give and go between the two guys. Yeah, it really goes to show you how irrelevant New Jersey has been in my life when I don't know any of these guys' numbers. Oh, giveaway by the defenseman behind the net. Connor. Back to Keith or Russell. But the Oilers are the Devils are going to extract the puck. Good stick there by Kyler Yamamoto to break up that pass. And now Kyler's going to go back in. Devils are going to grab it. Behind the net, number 33 stops and starts. Number 7 is going to skate that puck out. He's going to enter the zone. Gets his pocket picked by Jesse Puljujärvi. Tyson Barrie over to Puljujärvi. Puljujärvi enters the Devils zone. He's going to send it down low. For Draisaitl, he's going to take that shot looking for Puljujärvi backdoor. He's going to miss the net. Or he's going to miss Puljujärvi backdoor. I'm sorry. Puljujärvi's going to take that shot. Oh, weird bounce. I don't know if that bounced off Gillies or the post, but it took a weird hop. It stays out. Goes all the way back in the Oilers zone. Darnell Nurse over to Ceci to Draisaitl over to Hyman. Hyman stops up, passes it back to Nurse. Nurse down low for Hyman. At least down low for Hyman. Just hops over his stick. Draisaitl forces a turnover back to Hyman, Back to Nurse. Again, tries to find Hyman, but he can't quite connect on that pass, and the Devils are going to look like they're going to come with it. Cece punching again. The right-handed defenseman pinching in this game, but the Devils are going to clear it out. Good recovery by Darnell Nurse. The puck took a weird hop on him, but he was able to stop it with his foot, get it back, and now he's in the zone. Draisaitl down low for nobody. There was no one there to get that puck, and the Devils are going to clear it, and that's going to be an icing call. I'm going to tweet that out. All right. Oilers back on the attack. Warren Fogle with Devin Shore and Zach Cassian. Or Derek Ryan, sorry, my bad. It's McLeod with Cassian and Archibald. All right, PK's got the puck. He's going to send it over. Oh, that was a nifty play. Oh, my goodness. That's the save. Number 20. I don't even know who that was. It was, oh, my God, what a save. I think that was Dawson Mercer, too, that makes the play. So Koskinen stopping Dawson Mercer to keep it a 1-1 game. And we are at commercial break. Still with 0 viewers. Makes you wonder why I'm doing this, but I'm doing it because I feel like I can. Well, I know I can. I'm doing it. I just feel like I should. So what are the people saying here? All right. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, the two McLeod brothers, yeah. Yeah, this was a thing. One of the matchup storylines going before was the two McLeod guys going at it. The McLeod brothers. Oh, look at those faces. All right. Oilers win the faceoff in their zone. Kyler Yamamoto's got it, and he's going to chip and charge. You know, simple hockey. Simple hockey. Chip and chase. Hishe over to the guy. He's going to take that shot. It looks like he's going to miss the net, but the Devils still have it. Miss the net behind the net. Hishe tries to drop it back, but there's too many Oilers there, and they're going to pick it up. And the Oilers are going to dump it in. Kane's going to be first to the puck. He's going to send it around for Connor McDavid. Connor's going to try and send it back to Kane. Kane in the slot, deflected by a Devils. That was actually a good play. He had an opportunity there for a good one-timer, so it was a good play by the Devils. Whoa, Zach! Oh, that was funny. Oh, that was great. Zach Cassian tries to spin and fire the puck into the zone, but his feet it's like he slipped on a banana peel. His feet just went. Oh, I'm sorry, Zach. I love you, but that was funny. All right, Oilers dump it in. Takes a funny hop, goes into the corner. That's okay. Devils have control. Nice simple breakout. The Devils aren't being a little good Selkie play by Leon there. Yeah, that's right. I said Selkie. All right. Oh, Draisaitl. Take that shot. Missed. Oh, it just misses the net. It was either missed the net or it just went off the glove of John Gillies. That was a good play by Draisaitl. Gets himself some space in the slot and absolutely. And Draisaitl's got a shot. All right, Cassian. Back to. That shot came off too fast. I don't know who it was. Cassian. Down low for Hyman. Hyman. Working it down low. Zach Hyman is a gem. I love Zach Hyman. And I'll tell you why I love Zach Hyman. Because Zach Hyman plays every NHL shift like it's his last. He plays like he was just told by the coach, if you don't have a good game, you are getting sent down and you're never going to play in the league again. Zach Hyman is a workaholic. And, you know, I live in Toronto. Well, I don't live in Toronto. I live north of Toronto and Aurora. So I know firsthand what Zach Hyman brings to a team. And he has been nothing short of spectacular with the Edmonton Oilers. And the Edmonton Oilers are on the power play. Zach Smith just hauls down. Well, he didn't haul down. I'm going to be honest. I don't know what that penalty is going to be for. That looked like a battle. It's just the Smith guy just fell. So I don't know. But anyway, Zach Hyman, yeah, little Energizer Bunny. This guy works hard every shift, and I'm here for it. This guy is amazing, and I love him. I feel I need to go to the washroom, but I'll go at the intermission. Anyway, so the Oilers are going to go on the power play when we come back from commercial break. Crypto.com with Matt Damon giving the intro. Face It with Tracy P. I don't know who that is. So, Edmonton Oilers are going to go on the power play. 1-1 game. The Edmonton Oilers have a chance to tie or to get the lead again. And I think there's like 4 or 5 minutes left in the period. I didn't see how much time was remaining, although I could probably check. I don't know. We'll see. And then when we get to the intermission, I'm going to go to the washroom. So. Oh, never mind. They're both going off. 4-on-4. So what are the penalties here? Suppose I could look on the game. Ow. Here we go. So Ty Smith. So Archibald got a for high sticking, and Ty Smith gets it for cross-checking. So it's 4-on-4. Connor versus Heischer. Connor's going to win that face-off. Tried to get it back, but he didn't put enough mustard on it, so he gets it back himself. Now, in a 4-on-4 situation, you would think that the advantage would go to Edmonton because of Connor and Leon. And yeah. All right, CC. Back to Draisaitl. Draisaitl's got Connor on his left. He's going to take it himself. He's going to go wide. Try to pass it. It's going to go off the skate. It's going to go right to a Devils player who's going to stop off. And they're just going to dump it in for icing. It's going to be icing on the Devils. And we're getting a little thing on Devon Shore here. Yeah, he's scored 3 goals in his last 4 games. Last 5 games has Devon Shores. So, I mean, we'll see. He might pot one tonight. All right, face off. Draisaitl with McDavid on his right. So Draisaitl versus Hischier. And Hischier's going to win it. Defenseman on New Jersey. Whoa, that's a bad play by the defenseman. You do not stand that long with Draisaitl standing right there. But the Devils get away with it. Yeah, the Devils defenseman, they passed it back to each other. And then the second guy is like, oh, gee, I don't know what I'm doing. We're just standing here. Draisaitl's like, well, if you're going to stand there, I'm going to pressure you. And it almost leads to a turnover, but the Devils get away with it. 58 seconds left in the 4-on-4, 2.5 minutes left in the first. Draisaitl down with Kane. Kane's going to miss the net. And the Devils are going to come away with it. They're going to enter the Oilers zone. Uh-oh. Good save by Koskinen off that wire from number 71. All right, Evan Bouchard's got it. 30 seconds left on 4-on-4. Bouchard weaving his way through center. Crosses the blue line. I don't think Draisaitl has stepped off the ice yet. Number 71 for the Devils. Back to the defense. Back to PK. I already know PK because I know of his skin color and his number 76. Number 70 is going to dance his way in. Forced out wide. Behind the net. Kane. Over to Nurse. Players step out of the box. We're back to 5-on-5. And that's going to be a deflection. High stick. Who knows? Yeah. Jesper Bratt and Jack Hughes. Okay. So Jesper Bratt is 63. Jack Hughes is 86. Okay. So I will keep that in mind. Been a decent game so far. Both teams have had their chances. Both teams have scored. I mean, it's literally dead even. Shots are 9-9. Goals are 1-1. I don't know what else you could ask for from a team. I'd like Edmonton to tighten up just a little bit defensively, but I mean, it's a tie game, and you still got 2 periods left to play. So, all right, Cody Ceci is going to send it around to Kyler Yamamoto. Yamfry. And that's offside. 106 remaining. They don't have a captain, do they, New Jersey? I don't think they do. Oh, yeah, no, it's Hischier. Hischier's the captain. Never mind. Yeah, there's Jesper Bratt on the ice, number 63. Oh, God. All right. Oh, come on. Connor and Leon cross over and get swapped out, and Connor accidentally knocks Leon's stick out of his hands. Oh, man. And I think they got Puljujärvi on the ice as well. Yeah, Connor McDavid, Leon Draisaitl, Puljujärvi with the final minute. I mean, this is to get a goal here. All right, here's Connor. Connor weaving, doesn't make it through, and the Devils are going to pick it up the puck. Here we go. Nico Hischier over to Jesper Bratt. Bratt's going to deflect that puck in, and Connor's going to win the battle. Here's Connor over to Nurse. Nurse tries to saucer it, but it's too far for his bear. I don't know why Nurse and Ceci are so far up, but that's okay. Puljujärvi. And 27 seconds left in the third. 27 seconds left in the first period. Puljujärvi sends it back into his zone. 18 seconds left. Connor's going to pick it up. The Oilers got a chance for one last rush here. He's going to defer to Tyson Barrie. Tyson Barrie over to Zach Kassian. He's going to deflect that puck in. 3, 2, 1. And the first period comes to an end. The score is 1-1. The shots are 9-9. And yeah, dead even. Dead even. Cool. So that's the end of the first period. So what are my thoughts? Because I did not listen to commentary. Kind good game overall by both teams, I think. I'd like the Edmonton Oilers to tighten up a little bit defensively, but I mean, I don't know. It's even. I don't know what else you could ask for from these guys. It's about as even as it's gonna get. So yeah, nothing. No one else is saying anything on Twitter. So yeah, I'm just gonna stick to my evaluation of pretty solid period by both teams. It's dead even. Like I said, scores 1-1, shots are 9-9, and now we just gotta wait for the first intermission to commence. So, well, it's already going. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quickly go to the washroom here because I just drank 24 ounces of water plus a little bit of this. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the washroom. We're gonna come back. We're gonna talk more hockey. So, oh, I have a viewer. Hello, viewer. And I have a like. Cool. This is awesome. So, yeah, gonna go to the washroom and I'll be right back. And then the hockey talk will continue after this. And I'm back. And I lost a viewer. Great. Well, shit. Hey, you know what? The good news is this someone liked this, so as soon as it's over, it's in their things. So yeah, solid. Solid game from both teams. Like I said, it's dead even. Shots are 9-9, scores 1-1. We're getting some hockey highlights. So the New York Rangers taking on the Islanders. My apologies. Taking on the Dallas Stars. Looks like it is 1-1 after 2. And yeah. Chicago Blackhawks, Minnesota. What a play, what a goal. Second intermission, the Wild are up 1-0 on the Chicago Blackhawks. And yeah, Leon Draisaitl has his 41st of the season. It's 1-1 after 1. You know what? I'm actually going to save this for the second period. 1 drink per period. That's what we're doing here. I got 3 drinks, got 3 periods of hockey. And if this has to go to overtime, well, then guess what? I don't know. I see some people saying New Jersey was the better team. I guess, like, if we're talking about, I think the only reason that's a perception right now is because the Oilers D gave up a lot of odd man rushes. When New Jersey made it 1-1, the Oilers had already given up 3, including that one. So I don't know. I think it's been an even game so far. I don't know. We'll I don't know. I don't know how to gauge this one. Because John Gillies made a mistake on the Oilers goal. Like I said, he thought he had it. He's like this. He's like, I got it. Oh wait, no, I don't have it. Where is it? Oh, it's behind me. As a goalie, I can tell you, your heart stops when you don't know where the puck is. Now, oh, hello. We have a person. I think this is from before, though. Esteban. Hello, Esteban. I'm sure you are gone already, but oh well. I play goalie myself, and I actually want to talk about this. Yeah, we got time. Let's talk about this. I've had my share of goals where I don't know where the puck is. In fact, in a game, this was a strategy that the other team had, and they used it to great effect. So I play ball hockey. Now, the difference, playing ball hockey and playing ice hockey are two different things, especially for your goalie. Because as a goalie, you rely on the ice surface to make a lot of your saves. If there's a 2-on-1, you are relying on the ice surface to help you slide over to make a save. You're relying on the slick ice surface to use your butterfly pushes to move around the crease when you're in the butterfly. You don't have that in ball hockey. In ball hockey, if you are down in the butterfly, you have nowhere to go. You have no way to move yourself beyond standing up and physically moving yourself. And so goalie ball hockey is a little bit is a very different thing. And it was, I believe, my second game I was playing, and the other team used this to great effect. What they did is they had a guy at one of the 2 points, usually the right guy on my right side, or their left, point shot, and it goes behind the net. And we lost that game 4-2, and 2 of the 4 goals they scored, because one of them was an empty netter, they scored by banking the shot off the back. And by the time I realized where the puck was going, boom, it's behind me. So, you know what they say, right? Third time's the charm. Well, the third time I figured it out, and I was able to get my glove in the area where they shot, and they shot it right into my glove. But, ball hockey is crazy, man, because the ball it will dip and weave and bob and all that stuff. Every goalie who has ever played the game of hockey has given up a bad goal, at least one. And I'm not talking about, a bad goal. Well, we all know what kind of a bad goal is. It's one where the goalie should have made the save. Now, I never, before this happened to me, I never understood the thought process going into this. Like, a good example I can provide is the Vesa Toskala one. And if anyone who knows anything about hockey knows about the Vesa Toskala goal, if you don't know what it is, Google it. But essentially what happens, well, actually I can tell you. It was a game between the Toronto Maple Leafs and the New York Islanders. Now, the Leafs would end up winning this game, I believe, 5-1. But the one goal that the Islanders scored shouldn't have counted. Like, it shouldn't go in. It was a terrible goal. So the Islanders are on the penalty kill. And all they do is just simply dump it down the ice. Now, the puck's trajectory is going towards Toskala. The problem is the puck is also bouncing. It's going bounce, 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 bounce. Toskala tries to get it into his glove. And what he does is he goes into the butterfly and he moves over and he tries to catch it like this. He tries to, like a baseball guy tries to scoop it up. The problem is the puck bounces right over his glove as he slides. He goes, oh, wait, and it goes behind him. And if he had just simply gone butterfly and not moved, the puck is going to hits the crest. It's going to hit the crest of the jersey and fall into your lap. And for years, I looked at that play and I go, how can you, as a goalie, like, that's all he had to do. However, I now know that most of the time, in fact, all of the time, us goalies, when we make a play, we're thinking about it before we make it. We don't just randomly go on a whim, oh, well, we're going to do this. No, we plan for stuff like this. So what happened with mine is it was a playoff game. And now I'm not making excuses for myself. Well, I kind of am, but ball hockey usually happens in the evening, and I just finished an 8.5-hour shift at work. So I have had no rest. I actually had to leave work early just to make it on time because we got the early slot in the game. And when you get the early slot, like when you're the first game being played, it goes from 7 to 10. When you're the first game being played, guess what? You have an hour to practice. So me and my team showed up at the rink an hour early. I say rink, but it's not ice. It's, it's a ball court. We showed up to the rink an hour early because we wanted to at least get half an hour of practice in. I didn't get any sleep that night. So on this play, they're in the enemy team's in their zone. They decide to dump it out. Now, I didn't realize this at the time, but the ball actually deflected off of a buddy of mine's stick. He actually deflected off of our captain's stick. Well, I say captain, he was assistant captain. But it deflected off his stick and it changed direction. I didn't realize this, but my plan, I don't know what was going through my head because my plan was, I'm standing there like this, right? I'm standing there and I see it coming. I'm like, I'll just knock it down with my stick. So I put my stick like this. Well, it hits the blade of my stick and goes behind me into the net for a goal. And like I said, I'm not making any excuses, but I didn't get any sleep that night or that day because I had worked from 8 to 5:30, but I left at 5 because I wanted to get home, get all my stuff together, and all that good stuff. And we lost 8-3. And that was a game I broke my stick in. I usually brought 2 sticks with me to games just in case something happened to one of them. And I broke one of them. And it was amazingly not after I gave up that gaff. It was after a guy scored on a shorthanded breakaway. And, my teammates, God bless them. Well, I say my teammates, it was 3 guys who I'm friends with in real life, like outside of the game. They looked at me and they said, dude, this is not your fault because our defenseman decided to make a bad pinch, and that's the top goal scorer in the league. And he made a great move on you. So, but yeah, it was one of those games and where nothing was going right for me, and it was terrible. And then the second game we played, we lost 5-3, but that one game was a little bit better. Although I will say this, I was a little bit pissed off at one of my teammates because before the game he told me, and this guy who's never played goalie before, he looks at me and he says, "Stand up more. When the puck is near the blue line, you got to stand up." Or anyway, he basically said you got to stand up more. Well, here's what happened on the first goal against, because it was 2-0 at that point. First goal against. Puck in my zone, scramble in front of my net, and I'm down in the butterfly. Right, I'm down in butterfly. I'm in butterfly, covering the bottom of the net, and the puck goes back slightly further into the slot. And I figured, okay, well, I mean, and for some odd reason, that advice just popped into my head when it did. And so I stood up, and just as I stand up, a guy fires it between my legs. And I was pissed at myself because I said, if I just stay down, that hits me right in the pads, and who knows what happens. So, but that was 2 years ago, and then, well, no, 2 years ago. That was 3 years ago. Yeah. And then not last year, but spring of 2020. Yeah, so this would have been this was summer of 2019. Oh yeah, and have fun playing ball hockey in the summer. It's terrible, especially as a goalie. I don't know how I didn't pass out. Anyway, second period is about to get underway here, but we played 4 games in spring of 2020. We won 1. We went 1-3. The first game I was in net for because we said our other goalie wasn't going to be around. So I was kind of the starter. I went from backup to starter in a few months. This first game was super unlucky for me. Super unlucky. Because we lost 3-2. And the 3 goals that went against me were all off luck for the other team. So here's what happens. The first goal that happens, point guy takes a shot. Guy from the point, right from the left-hand point, so there's a right point man for the team. He takes the shot. Now I make the save. It's a butterfly save. Make the save. And the ball goes boing, like straight off my pads and boink, straight up into the air. Now, I know that if the ball goes high, you get a whistle. So I didn't move. I should have moved, but I didn't move because I thought, I'm going to get the whistle. It's not going to count. Didn't go high enough, and it drops down right behind me. So it was partially luck on their point because it just went straight up, but it's also my fault because I didn't, I you know what they say, when you're running the 100-meter dash, or when you're running the 100-meter race, you run 110 meters because you never know what's going to happen. You run until that race is over. So I should have done that there. The second one, mad scramble in front of the net, and guy takes a shot. Now it goes on my pads. Now it's not strong enough to really get a crazy deflection, but it comes out a little bit. And I know where it is. I see it. I'm like, okay, great. It's right there. We pounce on it. As soon as I put my glove down, or before I can put my glove down, a forward pokes the puck. So I'm looking around, right? And I don't know where this thing is. I'm looking around. I see it. I go, oh, it's right there. Glove. And before even the guy spotted it before I did and pokes it past. The third one, off the defender in front. It was a power play, guy on the right, hash marks, my right. I'm covering the posts, and I'm standing up. I'm not down here. I'm up here, and guy tries to pass it over here, and it deflects off my defenseman in front. Now, the one game that I did win for my team, because there were 2 games where I wasn't goaltender because they had another one. I know I said I was the starter, but they actually did get another guy. So we won one game. The one game I won was probably my better performance, because first shift we have a power play and the other team gets a shorthanded breakaway. Now, I don't know what I did or how I managed this, but all I did was literally I just stood there. I guess because I felt, oh, hold on. Puljujärvi had a shot. 10-10 on the shots now. I'm gonna. Oh no! Oh, good play. I'm gonna make this quick. Guy had a shorthanded breakaway. I guess it's because I didn't back up or I didn't move. Because with goalie, you don't move until the player moves. In theory. Oh, Draisaitl, Puljujärvi, back to Draisaitl, and Gillies is gonna make that save. What was I saying? Yeah, so the guy gets a shorthanded breakaway, and I don't know if it's because I didn't move. I don't know if it's because he ran out of room, but I make the stick save, and my team goes and scores on the power play. We ended up winning that game 5-3, and another unfortunate bounce with the goal against. It deflected off a defenseman at my blue line. Guy tries to dump it in, deflects off my blue line guy, and it's a ball. It's a ball, and it's flying through the air, and it's bobbing and dipping and weaving, and it just finds a hole. But I got my first win, and it was great. But agonizing at the same time because there's like a minute left in the game, and that minute takes forever. It takes forever to go through. So, especially since they're not going to call anything, right? They're not going to call power plays in the last minute because, again, it's not like a regular hockey game where you only have one at that one place. And if you do have another one, it's far enough away that you can afford to go to overtime or stuff like that. This is like a one and done. Like as soon as you get one, the other one's starting with like 15 minutes away. So they basically couldn't stop the game in the last 2 minutes. So essentially you're just rolling lines at that point. So if there's a penalty, they're not going to call it. If there's icing, they're not going to call it because they can't afford to stop the game at that point. So, yeah, a couple of good plays on goalie, but it was funny for me because the first game I played for goalie for my team, I was an emergency guy. They didn't have their regular goalie and they needed me and they knew I played goalie. So they asked me to play. Now we ended up losing 2-0, but that was probably the calmest game I've ever played as a goalie simply because I didn't realize how serious it was until after the game was over. I thought it was just guys playing for the sake of playing. I didn't realize it was as serious as it was until after. And then after that, every time I attended the goal, I was nervous as all hell. But that first game, I was the calmest you could ever possibly be. And it's funny because the best save I've ever made in ball hockey, you'd think it would be that shorthanded breakaway I stopped. No, the best save I've ever made was a guy from takes a shot from the point. I go butterfly and I go like this and make the save with my shoulder. That was for me my best save. And I don't know why it is. I don't know if it's because I was tall enough that I shouldn't have gone down and I was still able to make the save. I don't know if it's because like one of those things where you just deflect it last minute, but I don't know. It was one of my favorite saves that I've ever made in goalie. So anyway, enough about me. Oh, we got a fight. Yeah, they were shawing at each other at the face-off. Zach Kassian versus I don't know who the fuck that is. 55 versus 44. We got a good tilt here. Zach Kassian. I don't know who that player is, but we got to fight. Guy looks like Weird Al Yankovic with that hair. Yeah, he's got a flow. PK giving it to him. PK giving him a big hug. Yeah, they were drawing at each other before the Gersten? I don't know who that was. They'll tell me. They'll tell me right here. But that was a good tilt. I don't know who to give that to. All right. Nurse over to CC. Takes a shot. Good save by Gillies. I think that was deflected in front. Yamamoto. Again, the right-handed D are pinching in this game. I don't know what it is. I don't see the lefty pinching that often. All right, Yamamoto tries to give it back to McDavid. McDavid's got it. McDavid over to CC. Back to Nurse. Nurse in the slot to Kane. And that's deflected. Gearston. Mason Gerston. I don't know how I'm 90% sure I'm butchering that. Geers Gertson. Gertson. I don't know. I don't know how you say that name. Mason Geertson. I'm gonna say Geertson. I don't know how you say that name. All right. So 2 minutes each for fighting. For fighting. as Wes McCauley would do. All right, here we go. All right. Oilers working into the zone, but the Devils are going to clear it out. All right. Tyson Barrie. To Nurse to Russell. Chris Russell. Oh, holy crap. Puljujarvi over to Hyman. Hyman shoots. Blocked in front. That's going to be icing against the Devils. All righty. All right. Face off in the Devils zone. It looks like the Devils are going to come away with it. All right. Derek Ryan. Oh, you whiffs on that pass. Oh, no. Get it out. Get it out. Get it out. Get it out. They can't get it out. Still can't get it out. Even though, okay, they got it out now. All right. New Jersey. PK. Back to PK. To a guy. Dumps it in. Simple hockey from the Devils right now. And the Oilers can't clear the zone. Oh, no. For what? Duncan Keith gets a penalty. The Oilers are going back to the penalty kill. Power plays have been 2-0 for the what's this for? What's that a penalty for? Holding? Holding? That wasn't a holding call. What the fuck, ref? These refs, man. Oh, the good news is that the Devils didn't get a shot on their first power play, so I just jinxed it, didn't I? I just jinxed it. Yeah, that's a shot. All right. Oilers with the clear. Minute 38 left in the power play. Oilers don't have a power play themselves, though. Mind you, with how bad the special teams has been, I don't think we need one. All right. Jesper Bratt sends it to a guy who overskates it. The Oilers are going to clear the puck. Hichet over to Hughes. Hughes gonna skate in over to Hishay. Drop pass for Bratt. Just for Bratt. Back to the point man. Over to Hishay, or to Hughes rather. Hughes circling. Back to the point guy. Back to Bratt. Bratt's gonna take that shot. Deflected in front to the side, it looks like. Point man can't get it. Bratt. Over to Hughes. Hughes. Back to the point guy. Takes the shot. Deflected up high. Jack Hughes. Over to Hishay. Hishay spins away from Nurse. Hughes. Tries to send it back to Bratt, but he can't miss. Plays it back. Point guy. Hughes. Takes a shot, misses the net. And it's out. 18 seconds left in the penalty. Shots are 14-13 for Edmonton. Score still remains 1-1. Jesper Bratt tries to punch it in, but Cody Cece's going to pick it up. And he's going to clear it, almost knocked down by a Devils player, but it goes up all the way to the end zone. And a bit of a suicide pass there from PK Subban, and the Devils end up icing the puck. Devils are 0 for 2 on the power play. And if your power play is not going, if you're not going to get any power plays and your power play can't score, then you better hope your PK steps up. Oh, what a block from Nurse. What a block from Nurse on that Jesper Bratt one-timer. I said it was deflected in front. And Nurse got it. He deflected it. It looks like he got it with his knee. So, all right, commercial break in progress. Now, what was I saying? So, when we came back, I was talking about me playing goalie for ball hockey. Now, I also mentioned that I didn't play goalie all the time. So, what was I doing when I wasn't playing goalie? I was playing defense, and I was terrible at it. But that's because I'm not a player by heart. By heart, I'm a goalie. I am a goalie first. That's the position I've been playing ever since I was a kid. And that's the position I wanted to play. So, yeah, I was not a good defender, but yeah. And if you guys are wondering, no, I did not score any goals. Although I think I got accredited with like an assist once. But other than that, nothing doing for me. All right, looks like they're interviewing a couple of guys. I think one of them is an analyst for the Jays because they showed a tweet from an analyst who was diagnosed with leukemia. So hopefully treatment's going well for him. Hope so. All right, Oilers win the faceoff back in the zone. And good, not a good keep there by Chris Russell. All right, Evander Kane is going to bully this defender, and he's not going to be able to come up with it. But the defense holds it in. Chris Russell. Bobble of the puck at the glass. And it's going to get cleared out by the Devils. That's going to be icing. That's icing. Yep. Another icing call against the Devils. I think it's his son there as well. And they're showing John Shannon taking a selfie with the guy. I guess wishing him a speedy recovery, and I hope he recovers well. Leukemia is not fun. So, all right, third line out there for the Oilers, and that's not going to be icing. But Darnell Nurse has got the puck. Over to CC, back to Nurse. Over to CC. Over to Ryan. Gets poke checked. Here comes Brad again. Oh no. Takes a shot from the player, and it's back. Darnell or Dreisaitl's got it. Leon. Fogle tries to send it back to the point, but it can't get there. Yeah, so Draisaitl and McDavid will be taking double shifts with the Cassian line until Cassian returns to the ice. Wait, they're already back. Oh, Leon. Oh, what a move. Oh, Leon. Oh, so close. How is that not a penalty? Come on. The guy's getting hooked and held and all that shit. Leon Draisaitl almost had a goal of the year candidate. Absolutely undressed a defender from the Devils and nearly slips it on John Gillies. What a play by Leon, but even better save by John Gillies. All right, McDavid. The Oilers can't clear the zone. Nurse trips and falls. Well, he loses a tire and falls. Oh, no. Okay, the good news is it was behind the guy. All right. Hughes, over to a guy. The guy. I think that's Damon Severson. Over to Hughes. Good play by Connor to block him off. Here goes Cassian. Zach Cassian. Over to Kane. To McDavid. McDavid misses the net. Oilers are firing it from everywhere. Oh, almost a good play. Cassian trying to find Kane in the slot. That gets deflected. Oh, no. Okay, good. All right, here comes Evander Kane. Tries to split the D, but he can't. Oh, that's a bad penalty. Oh, that's not a penalty. That should have been a penalty. Kane cross-checked the guy. That should have been a penalty on Kane. I'm sorry. That was a bad play by Kane. He cross-checked the guy. Looks like cross-checked him in the head. But anyway, McDavid's got it. Keith. Wines. Fires. Saved by Gillies. Keith again. Shoots. Blocked in front. Hughes is just going to dump it down low. Koskinen is going to leave it for Keith. Keith over to, I don't know. Oh, it's, Devils player. Oh, come on. Sure. Misses the net. It was trying to stretch pass. It hit the Devils defender in the skate, and he stopped it, but it fell. He fell, and it was a 3-on-1 essentially. And Shore just misses the net. Edmonton's getting chances. They are getting chances, but they're either missing the net or Gillies is making the saves. All right, here we go. Tyson Barrie over to, I didn't see who that was that tipped it in. Ryan McLeod's going to go in and chip and chase. Oh, I think that was Yamamoto. Oh, Fogle over to McLeod. Oh, he can't stuff it home. Tried to send it back out in front, but Gillies with the active stick. Oilers keep it in. Fogle back to Russell, over to Barrie. Barrie shoots. Misses the net. McLeod down low for Yamamoto. Kyler Yamamoto. Over to Chris Russell. Down low for Fogle, but Fogle can't pick it up, and my stream crashes. All right. I mean, the Oilers are getting their chances. They are getting their chances. Look at this move by Leon. Just absolutely undressed that guy. And then, yeah, Gilly. It looked like it rolled off his stick at the last minute before he could tuck it in underneath. And how did that one miss? Yeah, sure. Just misses the net. It was either missed the net or saved by Gillies. That's a one-timer from a Devil, but it was like he kind of whiffed on it, so it was slower. All right, Hishe finds it in the center. Oh, so close. Mikko Koskinen makes the save, but he was so far out. The guy had an empty net to put the puck in, and he puts it just wide. Oh, my goodness. Who's that? Oh, number 23. Oh, was that Bratt? Jesper Bratt. He was in the slot and he wired it on net for a one-timer. Koskinen makes the butterfly save. But again, like I said, Koskinen was so far out. He was at the top of the paint. And the puck went right back to Bratt. That Bratt had an empty net to just yoink the puck in, and he puts it wide. That's a lucky break for Edmonton. That's the lucky break Edmonton needs. I mean, like I said, oh no. they're replaying the Patrick Stefan. Yeah, if you guys want to see a hockey gaff, type Patrick Stefan and you'll see. All right, Devils shot from the point. Mikko Koskinen saves it through traffic. I mean, it's a good game so far. It's a good game, but it's I don't know. I'm gonna be super pissed off if if it was coming from this mic and not this one, I would have been pissed. So. Ole, 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 ole. Okay, I don't even know what this does. All right. Shots are 15-15. Again, dead even game. But Leon can't clear out that puck, and the Devils are going to clear. Darnell Nurse. Over to CC. CC up to Puljujärvi. Puljujärvi has it swatted off his stick, and it goes out of play. 7:05. Is that Dougie Hamilton? All right. 7:05 remaining here in the second face-off in New Jersey's zone. Archibald wins the face-off. Bouchard shoots it, whisks the net. Derek Ryan to Archibald. And saved by John Gillies. Gillies got it. And he looked behind him that time too. He thought he thought it might have been a repeat of the first one. Oh, it was Devin Shore who won the faceoff. Never mind. But yeah, Bouchard takes the shot, misses the net. Derek Ryan finds Josh Archibald in front. Gillies has it, but he looks behind him. Yeah, he got it right here. And actually, no, it was right here. He got it far side on his glove side, and he had to check behind him, make sure it didn't squeak through. All right, Devin Shore Oh, never mind. It's Connor McDavid wins the faceoff. Defenseman can't get it down low, but it's stuck. And the devil. Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Who was that? Number 16 goes in on a partial breakaway and just misses the backhand. Okay, why is Cassian playing with? Okay, this isn't double shifting a fourth line. Cassian has been moved up to play with McDavid and Kane. All right, Oilers win the faceoff. Chris Russell to Tyson Barrie. Barrie over to Russell. Russell shoots. Puck was in traffic, but the ref didn't see it, so he blew the whistle. Maybe a penalty against Edmonton here for goaltender interference. Chris Russell takes the shot. Kyler knocked it down with his stick. Nobody knew where the puck was. Yeah, Kyler deflected it. It went into Gillies. And then Thomas Tatar pushes him into Gillies. So, all right, so no penalty for Edmonton, but no goal either. That's a high stick. You can't. What? Kyler Yamamoto gets high sticked and no call. These bullshit refs. Bullshit refs. All right, Draisaitl shoots. Good save by Gillies. Draisaitl back to the point. Tyson Barrie. Draisaitl to Barrie. Shoots it. Saved by John Gillies. I think Edmonton's been the better team in the second period. I said first period they were relatively even. I think Edmonton's been a better team in the second period. New Jersey's had the better chances, though. I will say this. New Jersey's had the better chances. Oh, right on in front. Oh, somehow that puck. It was behind the net in a scrum. Oh, it was number 17. Finds a loose puck, passes it to Hughes, and Hughes backhand saved by Koskinen. And Koskinen kissing the ice on that one, it seems. All right. Yeah, that first goal by Gillies against, I'm still a little bit iffy on. Like most goalies, like I said, they generally know right away if they don't have the puck or not. And he took a little bit longer than you would have liked if you're a Devils fan for him to realize that. So, all right. Anyway, back 5 minutes remaining in the second. Oilers with a good chance right now. Kane with McDavid and Cassian. Cassian levels his check. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my God. Zach Cassian finishes his check on Jesper Bratt, and he gets a penalty for it. For what? What is that a penalty? He's finishing his check. Devils with their third power play of the night, or of the afternoon, sorry. They're 0 for 2, but just that's pathetic. You're telling me that the New Jersey Devils have played a clean game. Yamamoto got high sticked a few minutes ago. These refs are bullshit. Hate these fucking refs. The refs in the National Hockey League are the worst sometimes. All right. Well, the Oilers got a shorthanded shot on net. 1:12 left in the penalty. 4 of 5 left in the second. They'll get an offensive zone face-off because they got a shorthanded chance, and John Gillies had to cover it up. So, I hate these refs, man. They miss a high sticking call on Yamamoto, and if they didn't miss it, they won't call it. And then Castian finishes a check, and he gets up. I'm assuming it was a boarding call, boarding or charging. Usually, when it's against the boards, is one of two. It's usually boarding or charging. All right, here we go. Oh no! Oh, good save by Koskinen, and the rebound squares out past the thing. All right, Tatar, back to the point, shoots it, deflected in front. Yamamoto. It's a 2-on-2, but I mean you can still do so. Yamamoto over to Archibald, shoots. Good save by John Gillies with a blocker. Jack Hughes goes in, can't get around Tyson Barrie. I don't like the fact that Barry's on the power play. Here goes Zach Hyman. Zach Hyman, 1-on-1. Zach Hyman shoots. Missed the net or saved by Gillies. And good penalty kill by Edmonton. And they killed it off. The Devils are 0 for 3 on the power play. This is going to come back and bite them in the butt if they can't win this game. Hiche spins away. Can't get it to Jack Hughes, and Chris Russell going to pick up that puck. Can't clear it out, though, but he gets it back. Cassian. No. 2:22 left in the second period. Kane. He's got space. Kane. He's got time. He's got space. He's going to go around the net. What? Oh, he tried the wraparound, but Gillies was able to make the save. I thought he stuffed that in. I thought he had a chance to stuff it in too. I don't think Gillies got there in time. I think that could have gone in. He looked very deep in his net when that happened. Darnell Nurse tries to shot and it get deflected. All right, let's take a look at this chance by Kane. Oh, they blew the horn. They blew the horn, I think. Look at this. Yeah. Yeah, that was a goal. I called it. I said that he was too deep in his net. That is a goal. Evander Kane has just scored for the It's 2-1. I called it. I totally 100% called it when I saw it after that. I said he was too deep in his net. This is a goal. The Edmonton Oilers are leading 2-1. Yeah, it's 2-1 for the Edmonton Oilers. Evander Kane has scored. I said it. I said he looked too deep. I said this looked like a goal. That is a goal. I knew it. As soon as it looked at live speed, it looked like he got it. But even I'm going, he was too deep in his net. That's a goal. That is, I've never had this. I called that one. That's amazing. And the Edmonton Oilers have a 2-1 lead. I said John Gillies was too deep in his net. That's a goal. That was a goal. That's a good play by Keith, or Kaner. And Mikko Koskinen with a glove save off is that, I don't know. Is that Hamilton? Yes. Number 7 is Dougie Hamilton. I thought it was Hamilton when I saw him. But yeah, Evander Kane or Mikko Koskinen absolutely robs Dougie Hamilton with a glove. Good save, Mikko. All right, Oilers win the faceoff. Tyson Barrie. Who are the assists? Who scored the assists on that goal? Hold on. Kane, his 11th from Mercer McDavid. So McDavid has yet another point, his 84th, I believe, of the season. All right, Ryan McLeod dangling over to full goal, blocked in front. Fogle in the corner. Fogle in the corner. New Jersey's going to skate it out. A minute 17 left in the second period. The Oilers are up 2-1. PK Subban has the puck. He's going to fire it down the ice. Not icing because it was touched by a Devils player. All right, Jack Hughes outskates 4 Oilers in the slot. Oh, here we go. Hyman's got a 2-on-1. Zach Hyman to Draisaitl. Shoots! And that was blocked in front by PK Subban. I feel like Hyman should have shot that one. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't call it that. I'm surprised I didn't climb out of the zone. Excellent defensive play by PK Subban off of that 3-on-2. It was a 2-on-1 that became a 3-on-2. 23 seconds left. Puljujarvi up to Leon, or Hyman rather. Puljujarvi working it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the second period comes to a close with the Edmonton Oilers leading 2-1 over the New Jersey Devils. Your goal scorers in this game: Leon Draisaitl scored his 41st goal of the game, or 41st goal of the season. Yeah, 41st goal of the game. Good one, Alex. 41st of the season, a minute 11 into the game. And then Jesper Bratt scored his, I don't know how many goals he has on the year, at 450 of the first. And then Evander Kane on a wraparound scores his 11th of the season at 1748 of the second period. And that's where we stand today, right now. Second intermission. So, yeah, second period is over, and I didn't finish all of one drink, so we're still good there. So, what are we going to talk about in this second intermission? Because I told my ball hockey story. I told my ball hockey story before. So, what are we going to talk about here in the second intermission? Well, you know what? Actually, before we get to that, let me give my thoughts on the game. So, first period I thought was pretty even for both teams. The shots were dead even at 9-9. 9-9. Shots were even at 9-9. Score was 1-1. I thought it was a pretty even game. All things considered. Second period, though, you know what? I think Edmonton was the better team. They had more shots. But the Devils had a lot more quality chances. They had a couple of plays that could have resulted in goals. Jesper Bratt, that one play where he one times it in the slot. Koskinen makes the save, but he doesn't smother it. It just deflects out enough that Bratt had daylight to put it past him, but he couldn't. Puts it wide. Dougie Hamilton with that one timer right at the end of the period. Jack Hughes with the backhander from out in the slot. So, I mean, the Devils have had their chances in the second period, but, you know, like I called it on stream, Vander Kane goes for the wraparound. Now, at live speed, when it happened, I didn't, like, when it initially happened, I thought it was a save. But when I was thinking about it back after it happened, I was thinking, you know, Gillies was a little deep. It could have gone in. And then, of course, you know, the situation where Toronto gives the go ahead to blow the horn, and yeah, it's confirmed. So yeah, so 2-1 Edmonton after 2. And the Oilers are looking to go perfect 5-0 on this homestand. So, yeah, I don't know what else to talk about. This is Oh, we have a score update. LA versus Vegas Golden Knights. Oh, I hate those stupid Evgeny Dadonov scores for the Golden Knights, and they are currently leading 1-0 over the LA Kings after first intermission. I hate, can I just say this? I absolutely hate those golden helmets. What a gimmick. What a ridiculous gimmick. The Golden Knights are the most gimmicky franchise in the National Hockey League. Their fans are obnoxious because they were lucky enough to make the playoffs in their first year and the Cup final. And now their fans somehow think they're owed a Stanley Cup. And now they introduce these ticky-tacky golden helmets. This is the National Hockey League, not your fucking beer league team where you all are just about making a statement. This is ridiculous. And then you know what? The same thing goes for the Kings with their silver helmets. Like, what a joke. Just gimmicky. I hate that. The gimmicks these of some of the teams in the National Hockey League is just amazing. And by amazing, I mean just pure stupidity. I hate the golden helmets. It's such a distraction, and it looks so annoying. Like, we get it. You're called the Golden Knights. You don't need to flash actual gold on the rink. It is a hockey game, not a fashion show. If you want a fashion show, go promenade down a red carpet in Hollywood. It's so gimmicky. I hate it. I'm seething with anger now. I hate those golden helmets. You know what? Actually, no. It's not even just the golden helmets. I hate the Golden Knights in general. Hey, Yessie! Yeah, I just hate the Golden Knights in general. I really do. I loathe them. I've loathed them since day one. Like, don't get me wrong, it was a great story for them in their first year, right? Good story, but that first year, you know what? Actually, it's funny. Since we're on the subject of hockey teams, I think that first year from Vegas was both a blessing and a curse. Because on the blessing side, I mean, yeah, it gave their fans something good to cheer about. The Golden Knights didn't become the expansion team that sucked for 5 years, right? They had instant success, and that's a good thing. That can be a good thing for a hockey team. It gives you a passionate fan base right off the top. It gives you attention in not just the hockey world, but the sporting world in general, because no one is going to like it. I'm 90% sure if I asked a non-hockey fan about the Vegas Golden Knights, they probably would have heard of them because of the success that Vegas had in their first year. But then on the downside, because the first season was so successful and because they made it to the Cup final, all of a sudden now the Cup final is where it's at. That's the bar. The bar has been set so high that anything less than that is considered a failure by the fan base and management. And we've seen it. Management is so focused on winning, they're willing to do anything they can to get to that point. Now, I'm not a general manager and I'm not going to pretend to be, but one of the things that was coming out about Vegas a couple seasons ago was that the players were a little bit disappointed and pissed off that all of their names are on the chopping block because Vegas needs to find that winning formula. And if you're not part of that winning formula, you're gone. How do you like them apples? So I think the blessing, I think it was both a blessing and a curse. Anyway, that's just my 2 cents on the Golden Knights. Had a viewer, he's gone now. Oh boy. Makes you wonder why I do this, but it's fun. Ah, 453. So, I don't know what to talk about right now, honestly. Really do not know what to talk about. So we'll just let the second intermission go on as it does. Um, Actually, you know what? I can talk to you guys about what I'm planning for supper tonight. So after this game is over, and it should be done around 6 o'clock, I'm going to make supper. No idea what I'm going to make. Kind of sort of an idea, but. And then I'm going to watch Spider-Man No Way Home because I got robbed of that experience this year. Fucking COVID messed everything up for me. I wasn't able to see Spider-Man No Way Home in theaters because of COVID. And, you know, I like it. I like going to the theaters and having a good time. And I had a good time when I saw Avengers Endgame in 2019. But I was not able to see Spider-Man No Way Home in theaters. And as a result, I was robbed of that beautiful experience. And I'm also going to be robbed of the experience of playing or of seeing the Batman. The Batman I want to go see in theaters, but I cannot. I have to wait till it comes out on home media, which is going to take 4 months. Now, the good news is that I'm not hyped up on Batman as I am on Spider-Man. Don't get me wrong. I like both superheroes. I think they're great characters, but for me, they are. Anyway, yeah. So, don't know what else to say. I really don't know what to talk about. I'm sorry, guys. I know no one is here watching, but if someone was to watch this on playback, like I will later, because I'm dumb like that. This entire segment is just going to be me browsing my phone. I don't know, man. I do not know. Hmm. I don't know. Like I said, I already recapped the second period essentially. I thought Edmonton was a better team, but I think like overall Edmonton was the better team because obviously they scored. But I think the Devils had the better chances. Just couldn't capitalize on them. Oh, hey, we got a viewer back. Yay. So anyway. Second intermission continues. I'm guessing they'll be starting up here in the next few minutes. So okay. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I wanted to mention. So I want to keep doing this, but I don't want to wait every Saturday. So what I'm gonna do. So when do they play next? Wednesday. Oh, that's a tough gig. 9:30. See, that's the thing, right? I want to do streams during the week when they play more, but because I have to get up at 5:30 the next morning for work, like a 9:30 start for me, I can't do. Not even 8:30. So yeah, let's see. They have a back-to-back. Yeah, there's no way. I can do next Saturday though. Next Saturday we can do it in this format because it's on Hockey Night in Canada, and that's when the Edmonton Oilers play the Calgary Flames. But yeah, tough test for Edmonton. Monday they play the Colorado Avalanche, and that'll be the first game of the season between the Edmonton Oilers and the Colorado Avalanche. Then they play the Dallas Stars for the second meeting. Then they play the Sharks for the second meeting. And then for Saturday, they play Calgary for the fourth and final meeting of the season. The Edmonton Oilers currently lead the season series 2-1. And here we go. Third period is about to be underway. Shots were 13-9 for Edmonton in that second period. All right, here we go. Cassian still with McDavid and Kane. I don't know why that is. I do not know why Kyler Yamamoto was taken off that line, considering Kyler Yamamoto scored in the past 4 games. These coaches, man. And I lost the viewer. Great. Oh, well. Oh, my God. Jesper Bratt scores his second of the game. How? 16 seconds in. Or 26 seconds in. How? Nope. So it's 2-2. 26 seconds into the second period, and Jesper Bratt scores his second of the game. Oh, that's not good. His 21st of the season. Puljujärvi over to Hyman. Hyman tries to send it back to Keith, and he gets it there. Puljujärvi over to Hyman. Behind the net. Up to Keith. Over to Bouchard. Bouchard to Draisaitl. Draisaitl. Back to Hyman. Back to well, he tried to get it back to Bouchard, but he couldn't get it done. Jack Hughes tries to dump it in, but Duncan Keith stopped him at the blue line. And then Hughes got it back and sent it in anyway. So 2-2, 18:36 left in the third period. It's game on now. It is definitely game on down. Devon Shore behind the net. Fogle behind the net. Tyson Berry shoots, deflected by Shore, but Gillies with the save. Russell over to Fogle. Back to Berry. Tyson Berry. Down low for Fogle. Fogle in the slot. Russell shoots. Saved by Gillies. Can't get the rebound, though. Can't clever it. It's somewhere there. Devon Shore. Oh, and Tyson Berry can't hold it at the... Tyson Berry. Skating. Crosses the red line. Dumps it in. The Devils get the puck. Then they lose it. Zach Cassian. Or Darnell Nurse. Yamamoto is playing with Archibald and McLeod right now. All right, Koskinen. This is not good. This is so very not good. I forgot Lindy Ruff is the head coach of the Devils. Good God. I remembered he was coach of the Sabres and he was good at it. And then he went to Dallas. All right. Zach Hyman gets stripped of the puck. CC. Draisaitl. All right. Draisaitl's got it. Oh, no. No. Jesper Bratt. Backhand saved by Koskinen. Rebound. Scores. Nico Hischier gives the Devils the lead. Oh, this game is over now. Jesper Bratt makes a save, but Koskinen is out of the position and he can't get over. And Nico Hischier gives the Devils their first lead of the night. Nico Hischier scores 17th of the season. All right, Zach Cassian. He needs to get off. I don't know why he's on the top line. Why is he on the top line? All right, Connor. Tried to split the D, but he couldn't do it. All right, Barry. Deflected for... Oh, I thought that went in. Kane with the tip in front. And I thought it went in. All right, Russell. In his own zone. Goes for a skate. Up to Cassian. Cassian dumps it in. Connor and Kane going at it. It's a tongue twister for some odd reason. Where's the puck? Didn't really leave the zone. Yeah. Well, I mean, it did, and then it would kind of cream back in. So Jesper Bratt looking for the hat trick. Too many defenders, and Derek Ryan's got it. Derek Ryan behind the net. What it was played with a high stick, so we'll have a face-off. I'm guessing outside the zone. Nope, it's going to be to the right of John Gillies. Or to the left of John Gillies, I should say. Of course, Sportsman's talking, so I can't say who won the face-off, but the Devils can't clear. Okay, now they cleared it out. All right. Derek Ryan's got it behind the net. Oh! Fogle tips it right into John Gillies, and we have a stoppage of play. All right. I mean, there's still 14 and 3/4 minutes left in the third, so Edmonton's not out of it, but like they need to get their game going here. Oh, Draisaitl almost picked that off, by the way, and it was a little bobble in the corner. Okay, McDavid back to CC. Down low for Draisaitl, but he's going to let it go through to Hyman. See, now I don't mind this. I don't mind them putting Draisaitl and McDavid on the same line because now you're down a goal and you need one, right? If it was a whole game, I'd understand, but Jack Hughes shoots, but it's blocked in front. It's going to be out of the reach of Draisaitl. Tries to knock it down, but he can't. Jack Hughes has got space. Oh, no. Good save by Mikko Koskinen. Commercial break. Dawson Mercer tries to beat Koskinen, but he can't do it. Oh, here we go. The echo again. Oh, my God. Oh, here we go. The echo again. Oh, my God. Oh, here we go. The echo again. Oh, my God. Oh, here we go. The echo again. Oh, my God. Okay, we're going to stop that. Oy, oy, oy. But the audio comes in clear, so that's good. Okay. Okay, we get it. All right, here we go. That's good. Might be out. Yeah, that's offside. Yeah, and Derek Ryan, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. 3 viewers now. 3. Wow. It's amazing. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. We are here in the third period of the Edmonton Oilers at home versus the New Jersey Devils. The Devils currently have a 3-2 lead after they scored 2 quick ones at the beginning of the third period. Oilers are looking for their 5th straight win. They are currently 4-0 in this 5-game homestand. Oh, puck deflects off a skate right to John Gillies, but he's not going to be able to. He won't be able to cover it up, but he doesn't let it in either. And it seems to have opened up a bit here. Tyson Berry doesn't win that faceoff. All right, Connor's got it. Come on, Connor. I need some magic from you. I'm wearing your jersey tonight, bro. I need some magic. Barry, down low for Kyler. Yeah, now Kyler's back on this line. I don't know why they had Cassie in there to begin with for most of the night. 4 viewers now. This is awesome. Down low for McDavid. Deflects off his stick, but Kyler's got it. McDavid down to Barry's going to shoot it in traffic. Kane, who is it? Gillies has got it. I was about to drink my microphone, okay? I was about to my video. I have the YouTube app on my phone open and it has my video, like my stream, and it's going and I'm looking down at it. That's why. But yeah, that's what Edmonton needs to do. They need to get traffic in front. All right, now I'm down to 2 viewers. They need to get traffic in front. They need to get, like, this is the problem I've had with this team for so long. Everyone's looking for the fancy goals. Everyone's looking for the fancy goals. And you just need garbage goals. You need the garbage. Oh no. All right, missed the net. That could have been dangerous. But the puck exits the zone. I can't speak. Yeah, you need garbage goals. Everyone's trying to go for the fancy snipe or the thing, but you need garbage goals, especially in this kind of game. Yeah. Yeah, that should have been. The Devils keep getting away with stuff. I don't know what it is. Anyway. Subban's got it, and he's going to dump that puck in. And it did deflect in traffic, so. Oh, Koskinen, don't play it behind the net, buddy. Oh, my God. Rolls it on Koskinen. He's going to put it to the corner. Jack Hughes. Spins away from Nurse. Spins away from Nurse again. Out front. Save by Mikko Koskinen. Puck still loose. Draisaitl's got it. Tries to spring pull Yarvi. Good keep by, who was that? Warren Fogle. But it's offside. I thought he kept that in, but it crawled out. I thought he kept that in. That would have been nice if he kept it in, because he had space as well. But yeah, on replay, it was well out. Oh yeah, and PK starts whacking and hacking at him. No penalties. All right. $11:17 left. Oilers keep it in the zone. Russ Russell. Tyson scores! Oh my God, Tyson Berry! Oh my goodness! He snips it short side on John Gillies. Whoa! That looked like a nothing play. That looked like a nothing play. Well, let's see here. Yeah, down low, and Tyson's just going, oh my God. Yeah, he zips it. What a snippety doodah day. Tyson Berry. That's the kind of goal you would normally see like McDavid or Matthews or like you would normally see a skilled player. And I'm not saying Tyson Berry's not skilled. He's in the NHL for a reason. But that's like something you would see like Connor McDavid pull. Not a defenseman. You don't normally see that from defenders, but you know what? We'll take it. It's 3-3. And yet, it's funny. I said that it wasn't going to be a snippety doodah day goal that was going to tie this up. I said it was needed to be a garbage goal. Well, it was a snippety doodah day that tied it up. But you know what? The Oilers have tied it up. Barry's 5th of the season, and now it's game on. All right, Evander Kane. He tries to get past the defender, but it's poked off his stick. But he still gets it in deep, and that's important. That's important here. He gets it in deep. Kyler Yamamoto with Connor McDavid. Connor tries to get it, and he does. Connor tries to send it back, but it's deflected, and that's going to be icing. That is going to be iced. Oh. If I could add sound effects to my stream, I would have done the bruh sound effect because that was a bruh moment. All right, Puljujärvi tries to get it in past the defender, and he does, but the Oilers don't have support, and the Devils are going to get it out. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. Yes, the Oilers get their first power play of the night, and it was a tripping call on PK Subban. I got to see the call on this one, though. I want to see the call on this because I am... Yeah. That was a good play by Tyson Berry. I will admit that was good. That was a good play by Tyson Berry. So yeah, the Oilers finally get their first power play of the night. Now, this is a key moment in the game. Their penalty kill has been perfect. They have killed off all 3 of New Jersey's chances. This is their first chance on the power play. If they do not score here, this might be a momentum killer for them because they've just tied it up. They started this period kind of lackadaisically, and it's cost them 2 goals. They just tied it up. This is an absolutely momentous power play for this team. If they do not score, all momentum gone. But if they do, they have the lead. They got even more momentum, and the fans are going to absolutely go nuts in that stadium. So they need to score. They need to score now. And the power play has been garbage the past month and a half, even longer than that. The power play needs to get going here. And this is an excellent opportunity for them to do it. Yeah, penalty for tripping. Yeah, I mean, he went for the poke check to get it away from Leon, but he, I mean, if you're Gillies, that's not a goal that you can allow, though. I'm sorry, that's not I don't know. All right, anyway, 9:28 left in the third, tied at 3. Power play for the Oilers. Here we go. All right, Connor. Down low for Yamamoto. Back to Connor. Connor spins away from check. Tyson Berry. Back to Connor. Connor looking, waiting. Pass it back to Berry. Berry over to Draisaitl. Draisaitl back to Berry. Berry over to Connor. Connor's going to walk in, pass it over to Draisaitl, and he's going to miss the net. Tries that one-timer. Everyone has scouted that out, though. I do not know why they keep trying that. Again, this is an example where a garbage goal would be needed. The Devils, can they get it out? Can they get it out? They still can't. Now they can, but they don't get very far. Oh, here's Connor. Connor over to Draisaitl. Shoots! Saved by Gillies, and McDavid didn't have enough time to corral the rebound. Here comes Kane. Kane Over to Yamamoto. He can't stuff it home. Connor waiting, shooting. Gillies is down and out, and he can't put it past in. Draisaitl. Back to Barry. Slowing it down here. Barry over to Draisaitl. Draisaitl looking, passing over to Kane, and he tries to tip it in, but John Gillies is right there. 56 seconds left on the power play. I would keep this unit out there. They've had some good chances. And Connor with the no look back pass to Draisaitl, eh? This is why these two are good. Yeah. But you know what? This is going to be, they need to get traffic in front of the net. And for the love of God, stop with the McDavid to Draisaitl pass. Everyone knows it's coming. Mind you, last time I said something like that, they scored off a goal that I said they weren't going to get. So who knows? Maybe it'll work. 8:24 left in the third, 56 seconds left. All right, so Hyman is out on the power play to replace Yamamoto. Draisaitl is going to take the face off. Draisaitl is going to win the face off. McDavid back to Barry. Over to McDavid. McDavid's going to walk in, bobbles the puck, but he still gets it back. McDavid, Draisaitl, he's going to get blocked. Tyson Barry's going to sweep it in back into this game, or back into the zone. That's good. Draisaitl. Over to McDavid. McDavid. Back to Barry. Barry over to McDavid. Drag move. Scores! I don't know how. I guess Evander Kane gets his second. So what happened was Connor tried to get it to Draisaitl, and a Devils defender blocked the pass. But because it went off the back of his leg, it went right to Kane, and he makes no mistake. Right to Kane, and he buries it. I'm getting excited now. Kane buries it. And you know what? This is the game of hockey in a nutshell. Crazy bounces. That is a crazy bounce. The Devils got a crazy bounce on their goal. We got one on ours. We're dead even now. And you guys have a 4-3 lead with 7:49 left in third. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Come on. Shots are 34-26 in favor of the Edmonton Oilers. They're leading 4-3. We got this in the bag, but they need to start playing smart hockey now. Yeah, it was number 20. I think that's Damon Severson. He tried to block the pass because everyone knows it's going back to Draisaitl. When McDavid and Draisaitl are on the power play, it's usually McDavid to Draisaitl back door. Damon Severson, I believe that's Damon Severson, who's number 20, tries to stop the pass with his foot, and he did. He blocked the pass, but it went right back to Kane, and he deposited it. And, of course, poor John Gillies is already sliding over to the left to make that save, and he can't do it. And he leaves the net wide open, and through no fault of his own. If you're a Devils fan, you cannot blame John Gillies on that play because he is sliding over to take away the one-timer from Draisaitl, and it's just a crazy deflection that goes right to Evander Kane. Kane's had 2 goals in this game, and he's been a gem. Like, I was against him coming to Edmonton because of his history, but he's been an addition for this team. He's been good. Oh, here we go. Face off in the zone. Shot by Zach Hyman is saved by John Gillies. CC download for Draisaitl, but it's going to get intercepted, but Draisaitl is going to get right back. Here we go. Draisaitl working it in the corner. Puljujärvi reserve support. Draisaitl to the backhand. To Darnell Nurse. Over to Cody Ceci. Cody Ceci shoots it. John Gillies makes the save, but he doesn't know where. And it's in! Is that Leon Draisaitl or Zach Hyman? It looks like it's Zach Hyman. Zach Hyman buries it. Buries it. Zach attack for his, I believe it's his 21st of the year. And it's 5-3 Edmonton. John Gillies was swimming on this one. Yeah, he's out of his, and it's off of Hyman's skate. It is off Hyman's skate. That is. So Zach Hyman scores his 21st of the season. And it is now a 5-3 lead with 7:01 left. Let's go, boys. Oh, and that line is right back out. Oh, wait, no, it's the McDavid line. Okay, here we go. All right, number 11. I don't know who that is. Good play by Duncan Keith to poke it off his stick, but it goes right to the Devils. Here we go. Number 33. I don't know who that is. Over to number 11. I don't know who that is. Back to the point, and it's going to go out of the zone. All right, Damon Severson, it looks like he's number 28. Koskinen behind the net. You got to get it. Every time Koskinen goes out of his net to handle the puck, I don't like it. I don't like it. Here, my policy with goaltending, and I didn't mention this when I was doing my goaltending story because no one was listening, but I play goalie in hockey. I don't play it on the well, I'm not professional, but I do play goalie. My policy when I play goalie is stay in the blue paint because that is the safest place you can go and be as a goalie. I rarely have ever played the puck. The only time I've ever played the puck is not when my team is on a power play and the other team has dumped it into our zone. Other than that, I do not touch the puck outside of the blue paint because the blue paint is the safest area you can go. It looks like they're getting the wave going here at Rogers Place. Good save by Koskinen off of Gertson. Oh, Devils are pressing here though. But the wave is going at Rogers Place. I love it. It's amazing having I said this before. I said this on Twitter. I said this on any sort of hockey thing. Fans make the game better. The fans make the game better. Oh, you can't do that. And it hits the official. Oh, and he's bleeding. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, puck hits the official and he's bleeding. Sorry. Luigi Preston said doo doo. Yeah, you got it right on the chops. No, not on the chops, like up here. You know what a good guy Draisaitl is. And the reason, and I'm guessing Draisaitl is showing. Oh yeah, it was definitely. I was gonna say must have been Draisaitl. Oh no, right up there. It didn't even get deflected. Draisaitl was trying to rim it around behind the net, and it goes doink. Yeah, he was showing so much concern to the official. And I was gonna say he must have caused it, and he was right, or I was right. Oh man. Yep. Yeah, it's never a good idea when it's never a good idea when, or it's never good when the official gets hit. And you know what? I was saying the officials sucked in this game, but it's unfortunate when you when that happens. So for the time being, we're down to one. We're back to the old school, one referee, two linesmen. Anyway, Oilers face off in the zone, cleared out by Puljujärvi. Draisaitl can't strip it off of Nico Hischier. And Hischier sends it down. Koskinen's going to come out and play the puck, send it back to Cody Ceci. Cody Ceci over to Puljujärvi. It's going to intercept it, and they're going to send it down low. All right. Was that Hyman? I think that was Hyman down low. It's going to send it out. Oilers go for a change, but number 11 tries to split the D, but he can't get past the defenseman. And here comes Evander Kane, and we are in Kane. Oh, he's going to take it himself, but he's too far over, and he can't put it in. But yeah, we are in Patrick Kane. My God, we are on Evander Kane hat-trick watch. Actually, it's funny. Patrick Kane might be traded out of Chicago. Apparently, he said if DeBrincat goes, he goes, and DeBrincat said if Kane goes, he goes. So they like each other a lot. So, all right, face off into the left of John Gillies. Derek Ryan out there with Devin Shore and Warren Fogle. Shore is going to get the puck and actually fire it on net. But Gillies is going to make the save, and Devil clear it out of the zone. Chris Russell over to Tyson Barrie. Tyson Barrie back to Chris Russell. Chris Russell's going for a skate and is going to dump it in. Not a bad play. You're up by 2 with 3 minutes and 50 seconds left. It's never a bad play to dump the puck out. Right now, it's all about simple hockey for the Oilers. Right now, it's all about simple hockey. Here we go. Devin Shore. Going for a skate behind the net and passes it to nobody. But you know what? It's all about killing time right now for this team. But they're not going to sit back and rest. All right, Kane out there with Yamamoto and McDavid. Here goes. Yamamoto working in the corner. But the Devils are going to clear the zone, but they're not going to get past center. Darnell Nurse is going to fire it back in. Devils are going to pick it up, send it behind the net. Yamamoto forechecking. Devils are playing horizontal hockey right now, and you're not going to get the puck 200 feet down your ice playing horizontal hockey. And all right, here we go. McDavid 2-on-2 with looks like Evander Kane. McDavid to Kane. Oh, that was almost. Oh, it was Hyman he was with, and the Devils player tipped it into Gillies himself, trying to break up the pass. McDavid back to the defenseman, and Hyman's going to grab it. Hyman's going to go for a skate, take it behind the net, and he's going to have two Devils there. And he's going to take two Devils, and he wins that puck battle. And this is what Zach Hyman does. He goes in there, and he battles, and he wins puck battles. Now, the Devils are going to come away with it, but he won that puck battle, and the only reason it was lost is because Draisaitl lost it behind the net. Oh yeah, they're double shifting Kane right now. They want to get him that hat trick. they're double shifting Evander Kane. But the Oilers ice the puck with 2 minutes left in the second, or 2 minutes left in the third. And another James H. Brown commercial because we love our injury lawyers. And look at that. I'm still on this drink. I said I was going to do 3 drinks per period, or 1 drink per period, and I'm still working on drink number 2 from the second period, and the third period is almost done. All right, 2:02 left in the third. Empty net for New Jersey. Face off in Edmonton zone is 6-on-5. Shots are 38-26 in favor of the Edmonton Oilers. Scramble face off. It's down, and that's icing. We are now in the end game, boys and girls. Assuming there's any girls watching. I don't think there are, but I don't know. I can't see who's viewing. I see that there's 2 people viewing, but all right, scramble face off again, but it looks like the Oilers are going to come away with it. And puck is deflected out of play. For some young plucky fan in the stands. Someone got it. They were all cheering. Is that an usher coming down for them? All right. Anyway. Yeah, it's the usher. All right. Devils win the faceoff. Shoots. Miss the net. But they still have it. Oh my goodness. What a save by Mikko Koskinen. Damon or Dougie or someone shot it from the point. Gets deflected, and Mikko Koskinen says, you know what? Let me take this glove hand. That's a good deflection you got there. Be shame if someone were to flash the leather and stop it. What a save by Mikko Koskinen. You know what? He's given up 3 today, but you can't really blame any of the goals on him. He's been pretty good. And that's a nice call. Evander Kane going for the hat trick on the empty net, but he misses it, and it's icing with 1:34 remaining. And yeah, speaking of Mikko Koskinen, his last 13 starts, he's 10-1-2 with a 2.56 goals against Everton and a 921 save percentage. If the Oilers don't blow this in the next minute and a half, he'll be 11 wins in his last 14 games. There we go. Finish this one. All right. And they're going to have to redo the faceoff. You know, the Ducks, the Anaheim Ducks went from Stanley or playoff bound to selling everyone. They just traded Nick Delorier and Hampus Lindholm. Delorier going to the Wild. Oh, Connor with the interception. Connor skated in, and he scores! My boy, Connor McDavid, wearing the jersey again, buries it on the empty net. He intercepted the pass at the blue line. Look at this play. Look at this Selke play. Hamilton tries to overpass, and he wasn't even looking. And Connor's just like, I'll take that. Thank you very much. And Connor buries it for his, what's his goal total at? Is probably his 36th, 35th, 36th. Come on, Sportsnet, put the score up there. They're not going to put it on. That's okay. So, and you're not seeing Lindy Ruff pulling his goalie. I like that. All right, here comes Evander Kane going for a skate. Oh, that was Ryan McLeod. Sorry. Behind the net, trying to find Zach Kassian, but he can't do it. Oh, things are getting chippy here in the last minute of play. Chris Russell over to Zach Kassian. Kassian is just going to calmly skate it in, dump it in. Gillies with the save. That's technically a shot on goal. So 40 shots for the Edmonton Oilers. Looks like Kassian got tripped, but they're not going to call anything with 30 seconds left, so don't even bother complaining about it. Warren Foegele stops the guys at the blue line. 25 seconds left in the third. Fans are starting to rise to their feet. Duncan Keith behind his net. Over to Kassian. Kassian up front for Foegele, but he can't get it in, but it's not going to matter. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and my stream dies again. That's okay. The Edmonton Oilers win. Your final score, 6-3 for the Edmonton Oilers, and they improve to, because I got to update my profile on Twitter, 35, 23, and 4. Evander Kane with 2 goals. Leon Draisaitl with his 41st. Zach Hyman with his 21st, I believe. I didn't mention that. Tyson Berry with his 5th, and Connor McDavid with the empty netter. The Edmonton Oilers win 6-3. And on Monday night, they are in Colorado to play the Colorado Avalanche. And unfortunately, I won't be able to stream it because the game starts at 9:30 and I have to get up at 5. So that means I'll be going to bed around 12:30. I still love the fact that I called that Kane goal. I love how I called it because I said it was a save, but then I thought about it. I'm like, well, he was a little deep in his net. So anyway, guys, I appreciate every single one of you coming to watch today's stream. Yeah, Kane 2 goals, Barry a goal and assist, Jesper Bratt the 3rd star. Anyway, I appreciate you guys coming out to watch the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm not going to be able to show actual gameplay footage because game footage due to copyright and all that, but I hope you guys enjoy these. I know I enjoy telling stories and talking hockey and commentating. So with that said, I want to say goodnight. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll see if I can, I'll think about streaming on Monday or Wednesday, but I'll definitely be back for next Saturday when the Edmonton Oilers take on the Calgary Flames in the Battle of Alberta, the final round of the 2021-2022 edition of the Battle of Alberta. And keeping in mind, guys, the Edmonton Oilers are currently leading the season series 2-1. If Calgary wins, they tie it up. If the Oilers win, they win the season series 3-1. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and hope you guys enjoyed. And with that, I shall say good night, goodbye, and I will see you guys next weekend. Bye-bye, ladies and gentlemen, and have a good night.